We've stopped. What is it? Together we will vanquish any foe.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften. Almost worth the trip all by itself. Oh, steady, old girl.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Come and see what goods I own.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh? To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
Somebody help!
This should be good.
Someone do something!
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. Need something? Nah, I don't think so. Well met, friend. How can I help you? Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travels.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for 'em. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. Yeah? What's your problem? It's been a pleasure.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
People
Come on
of
in.
Riften,
Yeah.
Let me know if you
What's your
need
problem?
my words.
Or take a seat by the fire and I'll
Return of
send
the
someone
dragon.
over.
I knew
Not
that
mere
stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt.
size.
Look, this is really
Lady
simple.
Mara is
I lent him some
displeased
gold,
with
he
your
promised to pay me
creation.
back, and now he says he's
Your
broke.
dragons filled
End
with
of
your
story.
vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of
I don't
time.
care. A deal's a deal.
We talked about this. Talon,
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. That'll teach me to try and
Very
make
well,
extra coin
Talon.
around this city.
I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you
think I got
carry.
a clean mug
Hey,
around
lass.
here somewhere.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Look alive, will you?
What can I do for you?
Yes, Mum. You want a drink? Mm-hmm.
Hello, friend. Need something?
This is an ode to
Lead the way.
Skyrim's truest sons and daughters. The storm.
You want a drink?
We drink to our youth, to the days.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond.
All hail to Ulfric! You are the High
Welcome
King.
to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
We're the children of Skyrim.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Every one of us dies.
If you'll excuse me, is there something I can do for you?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it white clean.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
The spirit in troubled times.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Good to see you again, friend. Mm-hmm.
Good to see you. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest
Need
you in
something?
one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Legend we all know and love. Our hero,
See you around.
warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the dragonborn comes.
Rare trinkets.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or draw back that missing land with my genuine Balmer blood elixir.
Be careful.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What was that?
Did you hear something? Over here!
Sovngarde awaits you.
Never back down!
Disgrace to your own kind.
Let's see what you've got!
Your end draws near.
Lucky hit! I'll get you! Call yourself a Nord?
Death awaits you.
You're a disgrace to your own kind! I'll mount your head on my
Sovngarde
wall!
awaits you.
Another day. Another victory.
I have to.
Hear something?
Just why? Why?
Another day, another victory.
Hey you, ignorant dog. Give me your stuff, or I'll roast you alive. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. The other wizard had me do this. I need to get them supplies, you see. So please, don't kill us.
What was that?
I knew it!
I need you to pitch in a little more around here, dear.
I help. I do the chores. What else would you have me do?
I know your sights are set beyond this town, but for now, under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little more.
Yes, Mother.
You have to let Fastrid follow her heart.
On your
You
way
can't
up to
tell her what to do.
7,000 steps again, Clement?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
She just wants to see the world, just like
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Aren't the
Careful up
Greybeards
there.
expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
If there are 500 steps to each marker, then maybe... Ah, this is pointless. Araki can literally find shortcuts.
Need something?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, but...
Not again. That takes care of that.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. All right then.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. Shout at us and let us your voice. Do not be afraid. Your shout will not... us. Shout at us and let us taste of your voice. Strike us with the power of your voice.